Ross from Central Park Media.
What are you doing here?
We're here to interview you.
Oh.
Whoa, boy! Jeb! Toka Jeb!
Oh! Gotta move.
Hi, Jessica.
How you
Good
doing?
to see you again.
Good to see you too.
I guess this is your place.
Yes, please come in. Hi, this is my house. Welcome to my humble cribness. Ignore the curtain. Okay. This is my room. This is the shameless plug.
There you go ahead.
Virgin Fleet, I played Shiokaze. This is me. And Detonator Organ, I played Kumi and Miku.
Okay.
And I also did Legend of Dragon King. And those are my CPM releases, and my fourth being Labyrinth of Flames. So I'm looking forward to that coming out. I'm gonna pick out what I'm gonna wear today.
Perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god! Oh, cool. But wait, are you gonna wear that? Yes, that looks great! You look great! This is perfect! Why didn't you have this on before?
I did have this on before.
Oh, what
I
are you
was
talking
wearing.
about? Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Let's go. Let's go. You look terrific.
So you've been voice acting a long time, right?
Yes.
You were released. Yes. Next question.
Yes, I have.
You originally worked for ADV, right?
Yes, that's who I started with in Houston, Texas, where I'm from. I started with ADV Films. I've noticed since I've been in New York, I mean ADV, there were a few directors that I worked with, but since I've been in New York, I've had the opportunity to work at a lot of different studios. It's actually a different experience every time.
All right, let's get to work.
Ooh! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Ha! Ha! And move him out, cowboy.
Right there?
Well, we got a couple of great people.
That can't be what you wanted.
Jessica Calvello, who's, done like a million and one different anime. She came in here, did a great job. Eric Stewart just being a pro and a half, this guy. And he does, the zany spaz stuff better than anybody else.
I'm Eric Stewart. I play Gallon on the hit show, Labyrinth of Flames. I like to chase the girls, and I'm probably a little stupid. I am the star of the show. I am the star of the show. I am the star of the show.
Wow!
I mean, I do voiceover commercials as well as do all this, anime stuff as well as play music. The album's produced by Peter Frampton of legendary Comes Alive fame. It's independently produced, independently distributed from my house and from the trunk of my car.
Excellent.
You can get it at ericstewart.com. That's STUART for all you kids that can't spell. I like Slayer's the best. Gowry. Now, he's the best. Of all the characters that I do, I have the most fun with Gowry. Giving an actor a little bit more flexibility to do some stuff is a nice change from the strict guidelines of things like, Pokemon is great. I am the star of the show because Ash is funny, but no one's funnier than James. And also Brock and Dexter and Squirtle and about 25 other voices on the show. Of all the characters that I do, I have the most fun with Gary. I was just saying that to Kip just before, that the flexibility of being able to ad-lib some of the stuff that I've done on that show I get great fan mail from that. I think the kids really like that show as well. This is what's written. Now you make it funnier.
I followed the thought in my mouth. I couldn't blame you if you likened me to a samurai nut.
An elaborate drag. Elaborate drag. Why can't I ever wear man's clothes? All right, here we go. I can't read this. Oops, a minor error. This is very funny.
Tokachev, jump! Funny, it was so short. How bitter is my snot?
I think it's How Bitter Is My Snot is hilarious. I just can take more time with it. You know what
Bitter. Okay, and break it up, and break it up as how bitter is my snot.
Like the William Shatner, that's what it needs to be done. Here we go. After short.
How bitter is my snot?
It's just a strange line.
My life as a samurai is over. Funny, it was so short. How bitter is my snot?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it's all for the kids. It's all for the kids.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
The surprise of the show, perhaps, for me, was Sunny Day.
Sunny Day.
Who is not from Texas, but yet did a superb carry, don't you think?
Yeah, she nailed the accent.
Ha ha ha! Oh! 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 Oh my! Oh!
Thank you.
Hey, no problem, huh? Bada bing, bada boom. I got in there. Hi, I'm Sunny Day, and I play Carrie. I hope Carrie comes back. I'm hoping this is gonna
Carrie
be
might come back.
a returning character.
Labyrinth of
I like
Flames,
Carrie.
Where's-
Big knockers. That's one of my favorite parts.
No, she wasn't. No, Carrie was special.
They all have big knockers. None of them have small knockers. Let's be real here, okay? Should have been born a cartoon.
You should.
So it's a lot of fun though. We have a good time.
How could you say that?
Are you taping this?
Yeah. No, we're just.
That's gonna get in there for sure.
So what do you do when you're not doing this?
I sing. I also audition for Broadway. I thought we were just having conversation.
We are.
Yeah, we are. But we're
Right.
taking it.
Well, tell me some of the shows that you know you've been in.
Definitely Battle Skipper, definitely Maze Mega Burst, and Pat Labor. Are you taping this? See how my character's like that?
You're natural.
I'm stereotyped. I try to do the cowgirl. Yeah.
Do you enjoy playing roles like
Oh,
that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Are we recording again?
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
I'd love to do it every day.
You know, what's going on there is the opportunity to work with a great director who spills cups all over the floor.
Well, that's true, but...
You know, Tom Whalen is the man at Central Park Media. And ever since he's become the man, the whole level of production has gone right in the toilet.
It's fun when you're the casting director.
The gentleman who played Death and Ocean. Can we speak about that?
Sure. Blah, me, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. I'm just curious, what possessed you to pick that particular character to lend your personal talent to? What made you want to play him in a more soft shoe approach as opposed to the stronger shoe approach? This is you really putting yourself out. What was it about? Is this a latent tendency that you have? It's just coming out?
It's really not.
Don't cry, my poor Mr. Datonotion. Don't be like that, big boy. There, your denial is perfectly understandable.
You've lent your talents in a cameo performance way.
I've been expecting you. Master wants you dead, and I do what the Master wants.
Yeah, I say in the last couple of shows that you did that you and I, and Ross have combined for literally
Hundreds of deaths.
Yeah, well, I'd say no. I'd
small
say
country's worth.
50. I'd say a good, literally a good 50 deaths, because Gallagher had that whole army going down.
Everybody dropping like flies.
It's our specialty, getting killed.
Here he comes around the bend. Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yes.
Huh? Ah!
Jose! Oh, stop. I didn't make out my will! Oh! Stand by. I have a phone call. Yes, hello. That's me. Christian calling, San Diego. Your timing stinks. That's okay. I'm on microphone right now. I'm trying to record a Japanese cartoon. It's what I do for a living. I'm serious.
How did you get involved in this to
Oh,
begin with?
well, that was a very exciting story. I took a motorcycle ride one day with a guy I know who brought with him a guy he didn't know. And that guy turned out to be John O'Donnell. 8 hours later, we pull into Lake George, New York, and my ass was squared off. But during the way, we would stop, and he wanted to know what I did for a living, and it had to do with recording studios. I've been in the music business for 25 years. So John wanted to know, gee, do you think you could dub a cartoon? And I said, well, of course I can. But I've never done it before. That didn't stop me. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I accepted it and took it over to some friends at a studio. It turned out to be MD Geist, Death Force, which went into the Billboard Top 5 for Central Park Media, and that was the beginning of a long, distinguished career, and the shows you've given me ever since then have just gone right downhill.
Hey, we aim to please.
We don't know what you like out there. I don't know what you like out there. You probably don't know what you like, but I know what he likes. And as long as I make him happy, then I can say I made somebody happy.
Well, there you go.
How do you know what they like?
We guess. Well, this was a good casting session because this show's so over the top, and I love it when I have somebody in mind for a part. Yeah. Like, oh, this guy is going to be great. And then some other person comes in and kicks his ass, and and that's what Tristan did on this one, because I actually had another actor in mind, but he came in and he was just so crazy that he fits that part great.
Tristan Goddard has distinguished himself as one of the most perverse actors that God has ever graced the stage with.
This is where the talent takes breaks. It's all right. I probably look like hell. Well, I've done a lot of different voices. All the bad guys and the idiots. I play idiots. The only thing that's got me pigeonholed is my laugh. So I've got to watch my laugh, because my laugh has become like signature because of Papa Chirino, Nana Don, and Photon. Yeah, the screaming gets to me, and the heavy breathing. When you have to do heavy breathing for 3 pages, that's a real downer on the vocal cords. Or you warm up beforehand, but then sometimes it doesn't help too much. You're screaming.
Oh, 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 ah! Nice Hooters!
As subtle as a brick.
Oh! You've got an impressive pair of knockers.
Do we have to keep up yelling?
Let's face it, anime can be anything from, action adventure to bathroom humor. And I guess, I've distinguished myself as the bathroom humor guy because...
Well, in the Labyrinth of Flames, you get the best
No,
of both
in
worlds.
the bathroom, you're right about that. Now, I was just about to say,
There you go.
There you go.
So being that you have a background as a musician, that's your original
You had to bring that
calling.
up, right?
Would you care to, where's the keyboard?
No, he's got it.
Favor us with
Get
a
it
song.
out, man.
No.